Hi, I'm Pradnya. So, I experimented with some natural colors at home in this lockdown, whatever I had at home, and I got some wonderful, beautiful results I would like to share with you. So, I experimented with onion peels, fennel seeds, the green small soft, beetroot. I didn't have beetroot, but I had some old beetroot powder, with black tea and turmeric. Let me show you how the results are. I have also tried to compare them with, I tried to color them with like watercolor, and the results are amazing. I think they are brilliant, brilliant colors. I'm gonna experiment more, and maybe I would make a palette with these. Of course, they are time consuming because to create each dye, you need to take efforts, and then they don't last so long. I guess they can stay in the fridge for a while, but I wouldn't want to use cold colors, so I'm not gonna do that. I might just create a batch in the morning and use it up the whole day and night and then throw it. But yeah, I'm so happy with these results. And yeah, so in last video we saw how you can paint without brushes, and now you'll see how you don't even need colors from the store anymore, and you can just create art with all that you have right there in your home. Okay, stay till the end to see the paintings and the results. So this is something I painted with the natural colors. Let me tell you how I made them. Okay, so before we start, if kids are watching this, guys, make sure you work with adult supervision. So this small fennel gives you very light green. Take about one spoonful of fennel, add it to a cup of boiling water, and reduce it until it becomes half a cup. For a darker green, you might have to reduce it more. I am not very happy with the results of this because the color is really, really light and it doesn't stay long. So I don't think I'll be using this again. I'll look for another alternative. Onion peels of 3 onions, added them to a cup full of water and reduced it to about half a cup. I also soaked them a little longer after boiling and before boiling so that I get a bit darker color. The color I got was like quite brown and not really pink. So I used this beetroot powder, really, really old one, but I have just kept it for DIY. If you have actual beetroot, nothing like it because it'll give you the brightest, most brilliant pink. You can just chop it and boil in water for a while. For darker color, boil little more or add little more beetroot. So black tea actually gave me a dull brown, and if you want darker brown, really dark and opaque brown, then you can try coffee. You can try either filter coffee, just boil it and use it, or you can even try the instant coffee in hot water. And to increase the opacity or the darkness, you can just add more coffee. But I really like the transparency of tea powder. I use this organic turmeric powder, and it's, oh my god, it gives such brilliant, brilliant, brilliant bright yellow. The yellow is brightest when it's fresh, and as it becomes slightly old, it still stays bright, but the intensity is lesser. But this is certainly a color I'm going to use again and again. And here it is, my all natural watercolor palette. Tan tan tan, tada 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 tada. I really should think about adding some music to videos. But yeah, that's my palette. So this is how they look. The leftmost very, very light one is the fennel seed color. Then there is onion peels, then there is beetroot and black tea, and the rightmost is the turmeric. So the colors look very light over here. If you boil them more, uh, the, these are the colors with full intensity. So here I basically put huge blobs of color on paper and let them dry, so there was more intense color. Alright, I'm gonna show you how the colors behave on paper now. So I tried to mix this yellow in while this color of tea was still, the tea dye was still wet. Not completely wet but damp. And I just put a drop of turmeric dye here. And you can see, like, they call it a cauliflower effect in watercolor. It is like that, but I think much more beautiful. Then yeah, you can see the same effect over here. Now here I tried the other way around, where the background color is the turmeric dye, and on turmeric I have tried to put a little bit of black tea, and that has mixed really well. It did not give me the cauliflower effect. Same here. So turmeric seems to be, yeah, see here, turmeric seems like quite assertive and aggressive. This is one more surprising thing I noticed. So here in the background, first there was the flower made of, I think, beetroot or tea, just like this one over here. And when it was slightly damp, I put a drop of turmeric, and turmeric has taken over and just given a little bit of border of the beetroot color. Over here, I'm so surprised to see this the flower that I made in tea, or I think beetroot, is completely dry, and on that I tried to paint with turmeric. So I did not expect this, but like, turmeric has almost erased the color in the background and created an identity for itself. There's like very less trace of the previous color. It just removed the previous color and stands strong over there. So that's all about my experiments with natural color. As of now, I'll be experimenting more. Let me know if you also create your own colors and paint with it. Have fun, guys. Bye bye.